Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are here once again with Baranovici. I've played a few games and I thought I'd bring you along for this one. We're going to essentially compare how we did at the end of last season to the start of this season. We didn't play many teams, but after that Luch-Minsk lost 4-1 last episode, I thought we'd play Gamal. So we played them, we beat them last year, and I want to see if we can do it again. And I thought I'd record it. Just why not? We have played 3 games since I left you. We played Granite, who we drew 0-0 to. I'm quite unlucky in this game. It was a bit of a boring one, but we should have really won it. Disappointing to get the 0-0. We then played Belshina, who we lost 3-0 to. Our defence just had an absolute nightmare, and they turned us over. They got a bollocking and all the rest of it, fines, etc. After that, we won 1-0. 85-minute goal, but we got the goal. I'm kind of hoping this is a turnaround for us, and fingers crossed we can start going up the table a little bit. We are in the bottom 3 at the moment, but note there is only 5 points between top and where we are 13th. We've won 1, drew 2 and lost 2. So another win here would mean a perfectly average start. The Belarusian Cup, I don't know when it starts. However, they're still playing like the semi-finals or something, although a new season's finished. So that's a bit of a strange one. Nothing else has changed really. We've had to make a couple of substitutions. Well, the people are on the bench. Ramesh hasn't been playing well at all. As you can see, a 6.52, but even worse, Kleber Solov is on a 6.4. I'm not really too sure what to do with the strikers, to be honest with you. Maybe I might have a look at another tactic, but I'm not going to change everything just for the sake of it. We've got a lot of new players. I know they're getting to know each other, and it's just the way it works sometimes. Ivanov is unfit to play, and same with Demidovic. So we've got Koroshko in and Domashevich, and yeah, we're ready to rock and roll. Gaev is, I don't usually like playing him under 90%. It's only 89, but there's nobody else basically. Nobody natural in that position anyway. So we'll just have to go with it. Fingers crossed we can get a win today. Nothing to update you on really. Obviously it's only been a few games, so this doesn't change that quickly. So we're just going to get into it, play some games, and fingers crossed we can get back up there. I've just noticed Bariza, our derby game, the team we drew to, are sitting in the top 2 at the moment. They've just been promoted and they look like they could be bouncing up again to the top tier. That'd be interesting for them maybe, but we're going to concentrate on ourselves. They're playing a basic 4-4-2. We've got a target man now, as Ramesh is on the bench. We've moved Gaev and Fedortsov into wingers attack, and we no longer have wingers, we have defensive fullbacks. So we're trying to stern up the defence a little bit. Fingers crossed it will work. It worked last game, but it was only a 1-0. This is a much harder challenge for us. Gamala are a good team, and they're expected to get promoted, but they were last year as well. So let's see if we can get ourselves, I'm going to say it again, hopefully I don't have to say it anymore, out of the relegation zone, and start pushing up this table a little bit and start getting some momentum when it comes to this season. I don't want to get sacked or anything. I would like to at least complete one season with Baranovici, and I think mid-table would be a good result for us, although it'd be nice to push promotion and all the rest of it. I just don't think they're quite there yet, but mid-table would be a very good response from our team, and a good thing for me as well. Anyway, the Gamala's slowly playing this, but we've taken the ball off him. Kaleshitz has got it. What's he going to do? Spread the play. It's the direct football's working at the moment. They're keeping it well. Kaleshitz hoofs it up to Gaev, and can he? No, he can't. He's completely lost it, and they're going to counter us now. We're standing firm though. We've got our strong three at the back, and here comes a long shot. Goal. We looked like we were holding our position well then, and I don't really know how that happened. I think we do have quite a weak goalkeeper, to be honest with you. His stats are pretty good, but he keeps getting beaten by long shots. So maybe his reflexes aren't that great, or his positioning isn't that great. I think it is definitely something I need to look at. Maybe if I can get a loanee in. But he should have been closed down much sooner, and keeper nearly gets fingertips to it. But the first shot on target does go in, and we are 1-0 down. Another problem is with this team, they as soon as they go down, or as soon as things don't go their way, it's almost like they start stropping, and their morale just drops like a rock. I'm going to bring Ivanov on for Demashevich on that left-hand side, 6.3. Yeah, it's just not good enough. And I'm going to give them a bollocking. I think they deserve it, to be honest with you. They have been a little bit unlucky, but I've seen nothing from them, so they're getting a bollocking. I'm just wondering what little changes I can make here which could change the game. And at the moment, the only thing I could think of, instead of a defensive fullback, go defensive fullback support. I'm still obviously playing around with these, with all the tactic, etc. I've not got anything in stone quite yet, so we'll see what happens. And we kick off the second half. We haven't had one shot on target, which is very disappointing. I think, yeah, no possession, no shots. Right, I'm going to... Can any of you two play middle? Right, Fedorov can go middle. He's not happy there, but if I do that... Actually, no. Let's put the ball-winning midfielder in the middle. Have the advanced playmaker. We're going to put them both on attack. And we're going to move Klebsolov over to the right. Remesh can be the defensive forward defending. And let's work the middle. Let's play it a bit shorter, and let's work the middle in. Get rid of that look for the overlap. And let's give them freedom. Let's give them a bit of. Let's see what they can do. Fingers crossed that could be something. We'll see. We'll see what happens. See if it makes any changes to the game itself. As I say, I'm looking at the possession and the shots stats at the moment. Right, Fedorov in the middle has a pop. Okay, alright. That's the be more expressive coming out. At least we've got a shot on target now. It's not really the way to look at it, but you know. Go attacking, 75 minutes, come on. Can we get a draw here? That would be... A draw will do. I will be happy with a draw, but unless this is it, it looks like they're just sitting back and accepting the 1-0 victory. Kaleshits, Remesh. Right, it's passing around for Fedorov. Klebsolov, Remesh, back through. The target man puts it in. 87 minutes. Intriguing. I might make this my second tactic. Get them learning it. And just change it now and again. See what happens. Beautiful pass through from Remesh. And Klebsolov knocks it under the keeper. And as I said, the draw against Gamal, although they're not in a great position at the moment, they're only on 7 points themselves. It is a good result. They are... you know, favourites for this league, and that is a bloody good result. Well done, boys. I've got a feeling maybe the teams we should be beating we're going to struggle against. Maybe it's a motivation thing for this team. But I will bring you back for Slonim, who are, I don't think they're top, I think they're second at the moment. But yeah, I'll bring you back for that game. Here we go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We have Slonim away. They are second at the moment. They lost their last game. Obviously, we managed to drag a draw out. Bariza are sitting up top. So, you know, fair play to them. It's a shame that, well, hopefully it doesn't happen for them, because that would really wind me up if they just promoted, then promoted again. But it does happen in football. We can only deal with the team that's ahead of, in front of us, and that is Slonim today. They have lost 2 games, so same as us, we've just drew more. We're only 4 points off from top 2, so this win could be, if we win it, could be very important. We're going to start off with this tactic. I've got the tactic that drew us that game loaded into this. We're already quite familiar with it, believe it or not, which is interesting. But yeah, we're going to start with this one, and if it doesn't work out for us by half time, we'll get the other tactic in and see if it's legitimate or not. Obviously, chopping and changing tactics isn't going to help anyone, so I'm going to try and stick with this. But if it's just not working, it's not working, is it? It helped us survive, so it can't be that bad. Anyway, usual, you have faith. Everyone seems pretty happy. There's a couple of players okay, but yeah, Ivanov is back in. He's fully fit again, so happy days. Let's get into it, shall we? I'm expecting a loss here. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm expecting to lose this one. However, a win. 20 seconds in, we're 1-0 down. What more can you... Yeah, alright. Brilliant. We've got Koshkar with the cross there. I was... It's just poor. It's just poor, innit? It's really poor. Hopefully we can come back from that. Once again, it's only 10 minutes, but our possession's quite low. And that's obviously the direct football, but they're coming at us again. And both formations are 2 totally different ways of playing, so it can't... Oh, for God's sake, the keeper's atrocious. What was that? We're going to go to this early. Screw it. Sorry, Gaev, I like you, but you can't play there, mate. So Ramesh is going to come on for you. The keeper's having an absolute nightmare. Vintovsky is on 6.2 already. He can get off. We'll bring on Demidovic. And we're 2-0 down, 20 minutes in. Poor goalkeeping. That was very, very poor goalkeeping. Nobody's closing them down. They're passing it around like they're Man United. And what is that shit? What's that bullshit, man? Anybody, I could have fucking saved that. And I'm bloody 5'5". It's there. Pick it up. I know it's just the animation, but it infuriates me that this is still an issue in every football manager. Fix your fucking goalkeepers. Anyway, Koshkar whips it in again. Passing around and just hit the post. And I think maybe we should counter this one. I think it's a counter. I've got a feeling this is just it's already gone. I've had to make 2 subs. There's people playing terribly. How the keeper's on a 6.7, I don't know. They've had 5 shots on target. So, maybe they should have been got. Oh my God, Demidovic, what are you doing? Demidovic, it's not Divock. Ramesh is injured now. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, we're going to put a Divunchik in. Oh, God. Play him as the shadow striker. It's just infuriating, it really is. Right, can we give ourselves half a chance here? Fedorov, go on. Oh, he's at the woodwork. I think that was the woodwork anyway. Yes, it was. And that was a good chance. It's a shame, but I don't think anything's going to happen. Yeah, we're 2-0 down. They've had 21 shots, 13 off target, so they're just having pot shots. Maybe they can't deal with the counter attacking and this formation, which is quite interesting as well. Because if they're just having pot shots now, we just need to be clinical with our shots. Right. It's bouncing around everywhere. Kalishits. Again, bouncing around. Go on, Klevsolov. Go on. Can you do anything, or is he going to just lose it? He's going to just lose it. Oh, 3-0? Yeah. I just don't get it. I don't understand why, you know, I know this is quite low-tiered football, but even if I go to see Gosport, like my local team, like, if I go and see Gosport, then you see better than this crap, and they've been terrible this year. Like, really, really bad. This is just ridiculous. Anyway, another 3-0 defeat, a draw and a defeat once again. I thought maybe we were on to something with the victory just before I started recording. Give them a bollocking, and once again, morale is atrocious. We aren't in a bad position, by any means we're not. Don't get me wrong, we are in the bottom 3, but we're only like 2 points out off 10th. Admittedly, we're 4 points off the mid-table, which is where I want to get. But it's only 2 games, so it's not like we're dead and buried. I'm going to do the same again as last episode. I didn't say when I was going to come back or anything. All I'm going to do is I'm going to make like 2 hours, an hour, maybe 2 hours, play some games, and wherever I end up, that's where I will bring you back. Fingers crossed things are going a bit better. I might... Well, I'll tell you what, I don't really see the point in it, but let's have a look at the job centre. Let's have a quick look, see if there is anything around our skill set that could be, you know, could be interesting for us. I've not had to do this in 2017. There we go, it's the usual place. So we'll have a look at the job security. Right, see, all of these I would say are too high rep for us. We may be able to get a 2-star, but, you know, Hungarian Division 1, and it looks like, who's that for? Guillemot. Oh no, they're mid-table, so maybe they should have been doing better. No. Okay, the manager's obviously up and left after having a good season, which I fully intend to do. And fully in the Chinese Super League, who are mid-table as well. Okay, where are they expected? They're about on course. Okay, that's interesting. But yeah, I still think that's a bit beyond our reach and would be stupid just to start applying for jobs for the sake of it. Anyway, I'm going to finish my coaching course and then we'll have a look at jobs again. But that is it for me. A draw and a loss once again. It's a tough start to Baranovic's season. We'll bring it back. Anyway, take care, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy.